711, a fleet of small ships crosses the strait between Africa and Europe. On board are 7,000 Berber soldiers, led by Tariq ibn Ziyad. Their destination, Al-Andalus, the Iberian Peninsula. The Visigoths, who have ruled Hispania for centuries, are divided and weakened. As the ships approach, a massive rock comes into view, soon to be called Jabal Tariq, or Gibraltar. Here, Tariq's men land, outnumbered and far from home. The challenges are immense, but the sense of destiny is stronger. This is not just an invasion, it's the beginning of a new civilization. The land before them is rich and diverse, a prize worth fighting for. The Visigothic rulers, complacent in their long reign, are unaware of the storm approaching from the south. Tariq's arrival marks a turning point for Iberia and the wider world. A new ecosystem of ideas, faith, and culture is about to take root on European soil. The crossing is a testament to human courage and ambition. The men look to the future, knowing their actions will echo through history. The world is about to witness a profound transformation. The collision of cultures will give rise to one of history's most extraordinary civilizations. The stage is set for a new chapter in the story of Europe. The dawn of Al-Andalus begins on these shores. To understand 711, we must look at the fractured Visigothic kingdom. Power struggles and bloody successions have left the realm divided. After King Witis's death, nobles bypass his sons and crown Duke Roderick, splitting the elite into warring factions. Among the discontented is Count Julian, governor of Ceuta, who seeks revenge against Roderick. Julian's grudge becomes a catalyst for invasion. He provides the Muslim forces with intelligence, revealing the kingdom's weaknesses and best landing sites. Some say he even supplies ships for the crossing. The Visigothic kingdom is crumbling from within, its foundations eroded by ambition and betrayal. The Umayyad governor of North Africa, Musa ibn Nusayr, sees opportunity. The caliphate, expanding rapidly, is eager to extend its reach into Europe. After a reconnaissance mission confirms the coast's vulnerability, Musa entrusts the invasion to Tariq ibn Ziyad. The stage is set. A fractured kingdom faces a unified, motivated force. Personal vendettas and internal strife open the door to conquest. The Visigoths are not defeated by force alone, but by their own divisions. The fate of Iberia hangs in the balance. The seeds of collapse have been sown. Once ashore, Tariq ibn Ziyad makes a legendary decision. He orders the burning of his ships, cutting off any hope of retreat. The flames declare there is no turning back. Victory or martyrdom are the only options. This bold act forges a new reality for his men. They must fight for survival and a new home. Tariq gathers his soldiers and delivers a rousing speech. "Behind you is the sea, before you the enemy." His words inspire courage and unity. The diverse army becomes a single, determined force. Morale is high, fear is banished. Tariq's leadership transforms anxiety into resolve. The burning ships light the way forward. The army is now bound to the land of Al-Andalus. Their fate is tied to the soil beneath their feet. King Roderick, slow to recognize the threat, finally assembles a massive army and marches south. The two forces meet near the Guadalete River in July 711. Tariq's army is outnumbered, but united and disciplined. Roderick's coalition is fragile, with key commanders secretly hoping for his defeat. As battle rages, betrayal strikes. The Visigothic flanks desert or turn against Roderick. The Visigothic lines collapse in chaos. Tariq's cavalry exploits the confusion, routing the enemy. Roderick vanishes, some say slain, others drowned. His disappearance symbolizes the kingdom's collapse. The Visigothic army disintegrates, their will to fight is gone. The Battle of Guadalete is not just a victory, it's the end of an era. The path into Iberia lies wide open, the old order has fallen, a new power rises in its place. After Guadalete, Tariq advances swiftly north. City after city falls, often without resistance. The Visigothic kingdom unravels. Its power was too centralized to survive the king's fall. Tariq's policy is clear. Cities that surrender are offered generous terms. Lives, property, and religious freedom are respected. Christians and Jews, as people of the book, are allowed to practice their faith in exchange for a tax. This tolerance encourages peaceful submission. Musa ibn Nusayr soon arrives with reinforcements, securing more cities. The two generals meet near Toledo, cementing Muslim control over most of Iberia. In just a few years, the peninsula is transformed. The caliph in Damascus, wary of their power, recalls both generals. Tariq and Musa leave, never to return. Their military careers fade, but the society they founded begins to flourish. Al-Andalus is born. The conquest of Al-Andalus sparks a new civilization. For centuries its cities become centers of learning and innovation while much of Europe lags behind. Muslim, Jewish, and Christian scholars work together, translating ancient texts and advancing science, medicine, and mathematics. Arabic numerals and new crops transform Europe. Architecture flourishes, producing masterpieces like the Great Mosque of Cordoba and the Alhambra. A culture of convivencia, coexistence, fosters creativity and tolerance. Al-Andalus influences the Renaissance and shapes modern Spain. The story of Tariq ibn Ziyad is a lesson in how vision and courage can change the world. Empires may fall, but new societies can rise from their ashes. The legacy of Al-Andalus endures in ideas, art, and the spirit of coexistence.